how to free yourself inside. Let's talk about the number one most potent way to unlock your authentic emotional energy. So many people I talk to, and myself included, feel disconnected from life, disconnected from ourselves, like we're in the same patterns of feeling, of thinking. And when we're around people, we have social anxiety. We feel blocked up from just expressing ourselves and being as we are. And this pattern, this evolution to purge that, to rewire that so that you can be authentically you and fully connected is the work. I want to give you guys and talk about the number one tool. Radical self-expression. Get weird, my friends. If you want to break the patterns in your own mind and reality, in your paradigm about how you think, how you act, how you move, right? If you want to break those patterns and unleash enormous energy back into your life, to really feel connected to living moment to moment, to really feel authentic in your expression where you're charismatic, you're confident, you're liked by people, right? Where you feel free inside of yourself, like you're free from these patterns. Radically express yourself. This is one of the number one implementations that we do with client work. And if you guys want to talk to me one-on-one, you can apply for a free consult. Link in the description below. But this implementation, there's a few different methods we can go about it. Number one is with the body. My friends, get weird in how you move. You want to know the fastest way to break out of ego programming is to move in weird ways where you gotta laugh at yourself. Where it's like, damn, I don't know how to do this. In your room, by yourself, throw on some music that you like to dance to or listen to and start moving. And don't move in any way you've seen before or any way you've done it before. Literally try to authentically and honestly express your emotional content, to honestly move to what the music is making you feel. Move your body in weird ways. The second one, with the body, is Primal Warriorship practices, to really be wild again. I was just reading this book about the ancient Celtics, and man, my ancestors were wild once. Their form of spirituality, their form of warriorship was so wild. And we're not wild anymore. We look on Instagram and see all these people that are successful, or this is happy, and this is the way you should be, and this is the way you should think. And like, if you're not like this, then something's wrong with you, right? And because of all that, we think that, oh, I'm starting a business. I need to like make it all perfect and pristine and elegant so that I appeal in these ways, or I need to act professional, or I need to be this person. And we are simply trying to be someone who we think we are and ignoring who we actually are. To be as you are is the art. It is the Tao. It is the authentic expression of self. And that is all that we want. Deep down, that is everything. To do that, get wild. My friends, you need to take yourself from conformity and dogma to wildness so that you can find authenticity in that middle way, right? So getting wild, like Primal Warriorship, sometimes I'm in the forest and like all of a sudden I'll just like sprint and jump like rock to rock, log to log, scream at the top of my lungs on top of the mountain, climb the tree, do the primal movement, be weird, be raw, be powerful again, fully express yourself. I see everyone walking around these days like either like on a phone, like, oh, should I say that? Shouldn't I say that? Like, and like just like tight, and like in the grocery store, everyone's like walking the same kind of way and acting the same kind of way. Everyone's kind of subdued from being themselves. The more vulnerable, the more real, the more weird you can get with yourself alone, the more authentic, genuine, and radical you can get with people and socializing. This allows you to be confident. This creates rapport. This creates a feeling of sincerity, of genuine connection again. Furthermore, by only expressing ourselves in the ways that society has told us is proper and good, and like that's not too dangerous. By only doing that, we're only allowing ourselves like these like tiny little channels of energy, of like only these pathways are available, But when you can be weird, you actually you free yourself, my friends. A bioenergetic practice is literally to speak in gibberish, to have a rant in gibberish. for as long as you can in a foreign language. Just rant. Like literally have a conversation like that. By doing that, you're going to instantly break out of the ego pattern. You're going to literally, your mind flips from old circuitry to completely fresh circuitry, to completely new, to completely original circuitry. This unlocks energy. You see, our emotional energy is trapped by fascia and tissue in the body, paradigms in the central nervous system, and the ways of thinking which go through those neurological patterns, those pathways that are well established. What we must do is break from the ego. This is why dancing in new ways, speaking in gibberish, being wild, primal warriorship. Another one is freestyle rap, freestyle flowetry, baby. Just like, out there in the mountains, I'll just sing random songs. I'm a weird person, guys. Welcome. Like, yeah, I do weird shit, and that's okay. You gotta experiment. If you watch the beginning videos here on Reality Files from years back, man, I cringed the fuck out of those videos. I was so weird, but I was having to push the boundary line so I could find myself. Push the boundary line so you can find yourself, my friends. Be weird. When you're freestyle rapping, it's not about trying to match the way other people rap. It's about being a child again. Like, make your own style, make a new way, raise your voice, lower your voice, be sad, be happy, just express, And by practicing expression, you free yourself. We are literally locked in the prison of our own minds all the time. The only way to escape it is to break the ego, to break out of that. This is why speaking on video for me has been so powerful in my life. So tremendously powerful, is learning how to express myself. And I had to be weird in order to find authenticity. And now I feel like I can show up in a very genuine way. That took practice, right? Same with movement. I go to ecstatic dance every Friday for 2 hours. Ecstatic dance is free form dancing. It's all these like basically hippies and conscious people, We just like move our bodies in silly ways. If I saw a recording of me, I'd cringe the fuck out of myself. But guess what? That frees you so hard. You feel amazing after that. You feel like you could actually just be so fully you, and that's okay, right? Maybe finding circles of people to have actual vulnerable and weird and new kinds of conversations. To do, fucking like role play or, improv acting. I love that shit. Guys, be weird. Find ways to radically express yourself. Throw on a freestyle beat or some ambient background music for 5 minutes and don't stop talking. See how honest you can get. Bruce Lee once said that martial arts is the practice, the art form of honestly expressing one's emotional content. You don't hit in a cocky way. You hit really feeling it, like really expressing your emotional content through those means. That's mastery. If you can learn to live your life in an honest expression of one's emotional content, when you're washing the dishes, when you're speaking on camera, when you're with people, you will be charismatic, confident, fully you, fully embodied. It's everything. It allows you to be actually how you are. You got to get weird first. You got to get weird first so you can actually learn to authentically express yourself. And authenticity is the power. Thank you for watching this video. Hit that like button. Share this with someone that's going to impact deeply. Love you guys so much. I'll see you at the next one. Peace.